Hey, Sleeping AV family, welcome back to the channel. We have the Chonk making a return. We got 5 of these back to school packs that have the Chonk eraser in them, and we're gonna open them. When Mudkip saw this deal on GameStop for these, and he had me look it up, and there were a few at my local GameStop. I went ahead and just picked up all the Chonk ones. They had like 5 that found someone smaller. We're going with the Chonks this time. See if the Chonk can bring the luck. And think about as we're recording this, it's the there's 1-pack Paldean event in Pokemon Go, which is kind of perfect because Shiny the Chonk makes the debut. So hoping the Chonk can bring the luck in the packs as well as the luck in Pokemon Go. I've not found one yet, but maybe I will. The event's not over just yet. So we have first Chonk. We're gonna have an army by the end. And we got our little sleeping Eevee there in the background hanging out over by Leafeon and Umbreon. So we got 2 sleeping Eevees in the background right now. And we'll get into the Scarlet and Violet base first. So no Obsidian Flames in these, Scarlet and Violet base, as well as Paldean Evolved. But we're starting to see Obsidian Flames show up in collection boxes and tins. Like I opened last week with my Mudkip, Drifbloom, Shuppet, and Dee. We're seeing more and more cards. Making our way through Twitter. More of the cards from Paradox Rift, so getting excited for that. The artwork for the Aegislash looks amazing, as well as the Minor. I haven't seen a Minor card in a while. I think since Sun and Moon came out. We got Mankey, Knackley, into Hariyama. Alright, that was the first one. No luck in that first one. We got more. We got more Lechonks, and we are going to open them. We are going to hope the Chonk has a bunch of good hits in here. Because we got 8 1-packs, 4 other Lechonk packs. I hope there was no hits in the small one. We will see. Okay, these are a little bit difficult to open. So let's get him out. Put that to the side. We have the Chonk number 2. And we'll get into the Paldean Evolved first this time. Alright. And away we go. We got Phalanx, Girafarig, Great Ball, Honchkrow, and I may try to do, we got Garganhackle. So, League Battle. I think I was going to try one this past weekend. And see how I do. First League tournament that I'm doing. It's just a local one. So I really want to go have some fun. I'm going to use my Maridon deck. See if that can get me any wins. Ultra Ball, Wiglet, into Reverum. But really I'm just there to have some fun. I've never had a league tournament before. And so no. Hopefully did okay. If anything, I did some trades. You guys will see. If I did any trades, I'm sure I will have shown them in my live Monday. Alright, into the next one. Let's see. And oh, the amount I paid for. So if you guys are looking to pick these up right now, that is how much these are. So if you're a pro member, you're paying $6.63 for these, which isn't too bad. They usually, I think, retail for $10. So it's actually pretty good for 2 packs, and then to get a few of them, not bad at all. And that pro member price. And if you still have your $5 off for the month, you can use that too, which almost makes it free if you just get one. All right, let's see. We got Mankey, Defiance Fan, into a Dondozo. We are striking out so far. Alright, into the next one. We got Paldean Evolved. Let's see. I like this Shinx card, it's super cute. And of course, it's got that ability. You can, if this Pokemon is in the active spot, you can switch out your opponent's active to the bench. So it's kind of cool, I guess, early game one. I know the Luxray, you can put straight onto your bench or an active, something like that, if it's like your first turn or something. Let's see. Delivery Drone, Tandemouse, into a Baxcalibur. Seeing that Baxcalibur reminds me of an idea my Mudkip and I have for 151 when it comes out. I'm sure it's one that's definitely on the radar to do, especially with Charizard out. We were kind of looking at the Blastoise to play, and I think there's like a perspective deck list. It does involve Chin-Pao, which I may have to save a Chin-Pao card or two. So I would love to play the Blastoise. I do like playing the water types, and especially against the Charizard. Even though Charizard's dark, I think it would be a good matchup, because I feel like a lot of people are going to play that Charizard card too. Okay, we got Flamingo, Houndstone. Oh, we got something. Miraidon EX. I forgot I was opening the base set. Miraidon EX. Oh, wow. I think I've pulled this card before. No, I have not pulled this card ever. Never pulled this card. I actually ended up trading for this one whenever I was completing my set. But Miraidon EX, very funny how I think a week or so ago I actually pulled the Koraidon EX as well. So now I have the Miraidon joining, and oh, I love this card. It's beautiful. It's very cool with the dot spun right at the bottom. Show it to you guys. I'm sure you guys have seen this card plenty of times. And of course, you know, Miraidon in the city with this cityscape, because it is an electric type. I feel like the Koraidon has that depth since it is a bit more into nature. It's got the Dedenne in it as well, so we'll try to slide that up a little bit more. We got our Chonk army, so. But that was a very good one. Oh, I'm glad we got a pull. I was getting worried we weren't going to get a pull. But Miraidon EX, a very playable card too. It's like I said, I was actually going to try out a Miraidon deck. I call it Miraidon and Friends because I feel like it's a mashup of popular Miraidon decks, because it does run Regieleki and Raikou in it. I do have a Raichu as well, so it runs a few different cards, and it has the Flappy engine, so it's kind of a mashup, and I like it, and that's why I call it Miraidon and Friends. It's not really one direction, it just gives me a couple different ways to attack if I want to. We got Dunsparce, Jigglypuff, into Paldean Clodsire, one of my favorite new ones. This is a regional I do love. I mean, look at him. He's just so derpy. He's just so derpy. I love the Clodsire. So that was a good one. We got hits out of both of those. We are on to our last Chonk. So, yeah, I was afraid we weren't going to get anything out of these, but for cheap, I mean, not too bad. And I think GameStop, if it's still going on, has the clearance stuff. It's buy two, get one free. Sorry, buy one, get two free. So if you want, go check out your local GameStops. See if you can get some plushies like I was looking at too for real cheap. Because there's a couple of Pikachu plushies up there that are pretty cheap. Okay, so we are going to do Scarlet and Violet first again. We'll end on the Paldean. So, this is really fun to open up the Chonk packs to see what we get. Okay, let's see. We have Fighting Energy. We got Rotom, Palpad. Just looking for this card before. I couldn't remember what it did. Flabébé, Toxel, Kilowattrel, Heracross, Crocodile, Varoom, Cloth, into a Klefki. I think there's also another card. I was thinking of that Klefki too, because I know it has an ability that's really annoying. The Mimikyu does as well, but you can believe the Aegislash card, what I was talking about earlier, also has, I think, the exact same ability as the Mimikyu. So I anticipate somebody making a deck with the Mimikyu and Aegislash and just being very annoying because it won't allow your EX or V cards to attack. So you pretty much need to have some basics in there to attack. But we are on our last pack, and I totally forgot to boop EV. Boop all the EVs. Boop all the Lechonks. And if you enjoyed today's Lechonk video, hit that like button. As we get into the final pack, we got Therapeutic Energy, Choice Belt, Palmo, Vigoroth, Meryl, and ending on a Baxcalibur. No last pack magic. We got hits out of that one Lechonk pack. But I do have to say they're pretty good hits. At least the Miraidon is. I really, really do like that card. And it's funny how I pulled that one after pulling the Miraidon not that long ago. But again, if you enjoyed yourself today, also leave a comment down below of if you enjoyed today's video, if you like Lechonk, and what you're looking forward to in 151 in Paradox Earth. I'd like to know. But again, thank you guys so much for your support. We're still hoping to get to 1,000 before the end of the year. We still have a few months to do it, and I think we can. We're getting close. We're so, so close. But I appreciate you all so much. And as always, take care, sleep well, and good night.